definitely terrible. It's one of the worst games I've ever played. It's not worth playing. It's just so boring. It's frustrating. I could, I could do a review of this game
What are
right
you
now.
waiting for? Christmas?
And I've only played it for an hour, but I think I've experienced everything there is about this game. This game is the epitome of shit. They took everything that was great about Duke Nukem 3D and they made it worse. The control is it's so horrible. It has tank controls. Like pushing left or right doesn't move you in those directions. In fact, it doesn't work with analog controls at all. Like pushing in those directions, it doesn't move you in those directions like it would in any other game. Instead, it just spins you around like a tank. And then you have to push forward or backwards in order to move. That would be bad enough, but the level design lends itself in a way that you can't even see where you're supposed to go. Like, I could go into this place and miss rooms that I'm supposed to go into. Because first of all, the game's so dark that you can barely see anything anyway. So like, if I'm going this way, I won't even notice that there's a room on the left, right? There's a room on the left. But you won't even notice that. You'll just see, oh, I'm supposed to go this way. And you don't even notice that. There's no like visual cues to tell you that there is stuff hidden away. I don't know if that was intentional or not. But it's a major problem. Everything, like I said, about Duke Nukem 3D is ruined in this game. What made Duke Nukem 3D stand out from the competition at the time is that it mostly took place outdoors and in real-world environments. Whereas in this game, everything feels claustrophobic. Like, I don't know how the other levels are, but I can't imagine they're going to be much different. Like, Duke Nukem's supposed to take place in a city. In a real city, and in the outdoors, so you don't feel confined.
Hey, let's get a move on.
Whereas in
shall
this
we?
game, I feel trapped. And the game is horribly labyrinthian. There's no map feature to speak of as far as I can tell, but a map feature wouldn't help anyway. Way often you get stuck. You'll reach a spot and you won't know what to do. And that's exacerbated by the lack of light. Like here I am, everything's fine at first, and it's easy to miss, by the way, the room on the left. You don't even notice this room because it's pitch black. Once I go in here, oh, what do you know? I can't see anything. Now, I think maybe they wanted you to use the night vision, but that has a limited use. And when it runs out, what am I supposed to do then? I mean, I was using it, and it ran out of juice. I can't see anything now. That's not intelligent level design at all. Everything in this game is totally unintuitive. And then you take into account that everything just looks like shit. Like, I mean, some of the graphics are colorful, but everything looks so blocky. And when you compare it to Duke Nukem 3D, this looks worse in every way imaginable. It's a huge downgrade. The shooting is okay, like shooting things is alright, but I mean, like, this is just, you get the same kind of shooting experience in Tomb Raider. You know, so this is just as bad as Tomb Raider. And I'm willing to say, like, Tomb Raider might have some redeeming qualities. I can't really speak about Tomb Raider that much. But this game seems to take away everything that allows Tomb Raider to redeem itself, despite the bad controls and the poor shooting. So, yeah, that's my review of the game. And even though I only played it for an hour, I feel like I'm totally justified. Like, I can play the game for another 10 hours. And there's nothing that this game has left in store for me that I haven't experienced already. It's that bad. Yeah, this is Duke Nukem: A Time to Kill, Zax. It came out late 90s for the PlayStation 1. You know, it was 3D Realms' cash grab. They just wanted to capitalize on Duke Nukem's name. And they came out with garbage like this. There was also another game called Land of the Babes. From what I understand, it's kind of similar to this. I never played it though, but I wouldn't expect that to be very good either. So we're gonna